Hi everybody, this is Cindy over at paper.old.new, and it's Thrifty Thursday again. Thrifty Thursday, just so you remember, if you're new and you haven't seen one of these before, Thrifty Thursday is an open collaboration hosted by Sheree over at Turquoise Dreaming, so you can go over to her channel and check that out. I'll have it linked in the description box below, or you can click on hashtag Thrifty Thursday and it will take you to a whole list of videos of other people who are hauling their finds at various places. Tons of fun. I am coming to you today with kind of a combination sort of a haul. I've done a few of these where it doesn't fit into any one category. It's not just a thrift store or retail shop. This happens to be, well, first of all, I was cleaning out my car, and you saw that I went to a Goodwill store attached to a Goodwill bins. These had apparently fallen down under the seat, and these were from that trip. So I'm going to show you these, and then I've got something from an antique store, a little bit of retail from Walmart, and some community yard sale stuff, and another little antique shop. New one to me that I hadn't been in before, that a lady runs out of the garage on her property. So that was fun. Anyway, so these things that fell down in my car from the Goodwill shop, I do not think these were in the bins. I think these were in the shop, because I went in the Goodwill store that was attached to the bins also. I thought these napkins were fun for 99 cents. I mean, I keep talking about altering cards with them. I thought they would be fun to use on altered cards for an Alice in Wonderland journal, or for just a game journal, or something like that. So since they were only 99 cents, I got that. And then I got this. I'm going to admit that every time I get one of these little grab bags, it's just fun to go through it with you guys and just see what we got. I thought the little puppy, he was what I saw first on this little envelope, and he's so cute. Yeah, so it was $2 for this little bag, or $1.99, $2. So let's see what we got. It's a birthday wishes. Look at the polka dots. That's so cute. Here's some happy birthday. Oh, it's a card and a matching envelope. I like the card, although I'll probably cover the card unless I make a birthday journal. Look at that. That's pretty. It's a wolf. Oh, and it's blank. I like blank. More envelopes, just kind of a creamy yellow. Here is a field of flowers next to a brook or a stream in a marsh, something like that. That's really pretty. Oh, look at that, guys. That's really pretty. Looks like it was taken at, like, I don't know what direction it is, so it's either sunset, sunrise, something like that. It's really neat. That's neat. I like the paper cutout art. That's really cool. He's playing a drum. Also blank. I like the blank ones. Oh, look, there's the puppy that goes with the envelope. He is adorable. Okay. Oh, this must have been a set. These are neat. Oh, she's carrying a little baby. These are blank, so that's kind of cool. Make good journaling cards in a... Oh, that's pretty. Little town for Christmas. Oh, and this is... Okay, so it's a card, and then the envelope has a matching nativity scene. So that's kind of neat. And I think this is the envelope that goes with this one, because it's got the tree on it. I always like it when they have the envelopes with pictures. I think that's kind of cool. I don't know what I'm looking... Oh, this must have gotten wet. It's a pretty picture. Ooh, quilt. I like the quilt. That's a very fun quilt. It's very, like hand-cut pieces that you sew together. That's very neat. I like that. Here is this looks like a money envelope. A money card. It doesn't have any, like, tuck for money or anything like that, but these long ones is not usually what they're for. That's a really pretty envelope. I like that a lot. So that's cool. What do we got? Oh, pandas. And it's not a picture. It's a painting. Very cute. More decorated envelopes. I like the decorated envelopes. This is very cute. I'll have to read it. A note to thank you. Really cute. And again, matching. Oh, this must have been a whole kit then. Thank you cards. Like probably a box of thank you cards. And then this one. It's Women for Women International. This is a replica of one of the cards made by Rwandan women who participate in the Women for Women International. Produced from banana leaves. Each card is created by hand. Oh, wow. Banana leaves. I don't even think I could do that with paper, so I'm impressed. All right, so that was the cards, and then you can see this. I got this. It's a, as you can see, it's a curtain. Let's unzip it and see exactly what's in here, because I'm not actually sure. This says $3.99. The reason I bought this is because, well, first of all, it's this kind of gauzy burlappy fabric, which is really cool. And but $3.99 when I went, the yellow tags were 50% off, so $2. It doesn't even have, it only has one piece of valance, the top valance, I'm thinking, because this is really short. So apparently somebody used the curtains and didn't want the valance, but I love the lace. It's like, I just thought that was really cool. I mean, you can cut them apart or not. I just thought it was really neat. So I got it for the lace, but this is also like a thin kind of gauzy material. So that's kind of cool too. So yeah, that was $2. Yeah, I found all this after I had shot the video for the haul for the bins, and I was cleaning out my car and these had fallen down below the seats. So I got that stuff at the Goodwill bins. Now, I was in my little antique shop and I saw this box. Isn't that a neat box? I'll just lift the lid up for you. It's padded and it's like a knight on a horse and a castle. I don't know what I'm going to do with this box, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to cut this off and use it. I don't know how, because the picture goes the wrong way. So I'm going to have to figure out how to turn it, because I don't really want to make a... I mean, I guess I could make a long book. I don't know. But look, it was full of cabinet cards and old pictures. Now, when you go in the store, normally at the antique stores, these old cabinet cards are like 3 for $5. Or look at him, isn't he handsome? I really wish there were dates on these. That looks a little modern-ish. I mean, just the way he's dressed. This does not feel like modern paper, though. Anyway, these cabinet cards are usually like, people will sell them $2 a piece or $4 a piece, depending on their size, or they'll sell them, you know, pick 3 for $5. This whole box, I don't know if you can see, I'll turn it up on its side. Can you see all the cabinet cards that are in there? This whole box was $18. I mean, there's just tons of them in here. So let's, I haven't even been through the box yet. Oh, that one's got a name on it. He is so cute. Can you see him? And it's got that metallic sheen to it when it hits the light. That kind of makes me believe it's old. So, and you know me, guys, I like the card. This cardboard, I think it's great. So, yeah. To me, that's a bonus. And then here, this one's in like some really tattered old paper. Oh, and it's got this really cool cover on it. It's like glassine, but textured. See that? And then look at her. Isn't she pretty? And this paper is really old and aged. That would make really great. All this is just bonus material. We got this one of the kids. Look. It's like 3 older ladies and then these girls all dressed up for something. Church, probably. Something of that nature. And then these young ladies. That looks almost like, with this low waist and stuff, that almost looks like 1910-ish, 1914 maybe, that time frame. I'm trying to read what that sign back there says, but I can't. So it looks like a vacation photo. Look at those. I'm assuming that's a woman and her daughters, maybe. Oh, and it was made into a postcard. That's kind of cool. Look at this guy. He's very smart in his bow tie and his hands on his hips. And then there's this young man. Now this is cut into an oval and then glued to this card. And his cowboy hat. And then I had this one. This is a whole class of kids. Might even be a whole school of kids. But if you look back here, there's like steel cage on those windows. So I don't know. And it was made into a postcard. I don't know. I'm assuming it's a school. Okay, and then we have this gentleman. Also glued to the... Look at him. This looks very ghosty to me. I might end up taking this. I probably can't get it off of there without ruining it. But I might be able to, because this is very thick, I might be able to peel it because it's so old and make it a little thinner. This, I think, would look really, because of the way it faded, it's very ghostly. And I think it would be neat in a gothic Halloween journal. So, yeah. Look at them at the beach. Look at this gentleman in his... that looks like a one-piece suit. This top piece looks like it's connected at the waist under that belt. So very interesting. And even this young man has one on that's very similar, just with no belt. Very interesting, right? I always think it's fun to go back and look at eras gone by and, you know. Oh, that says 1930 on it. I guess that's a school photo. He looks very not pleased to be at school or be dressed up or something. This is also kind of ghostly, but not quite as much as. I guess that's a mom and her 3 boys. Look how dressed up they are with their big bows. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Look at her. She's very pretty. Again, it's another one of those low-waisted. I kind of wish there were dates on these, but they don't ever seem to date them. And we have this guy, this young lady. This was taped into something. Or on a card, I guess, and it was peeled off. I don't know. And we have this one. This one is got like a gold around it. Look at him. It's not a postcard exactly, but it's got an advertisement on the back. That's kind of cool. Here's a baby picture. Wow, that's a really thick card. Look at that baby picture. Again, no dates. I wish they dated them. Oh, here's another one in one of the gowns. I love the gowns that look like they could swallow like 3 babies. This one again has an advertisement on the back. I love these advertisements. I wonder if I can scan them. They're really neat. So, oh, here's another one with this kind of glassine cover on the booklet and this really cool soft paper. Gentleman is on this card. So that's really neat. Maybe these were carry around photos? I don't know. Here's another big one in a box thing. Look at her. That's got that metallic. Like I said, I wish there were years on these. I mean, I can only guess based on the clothes. I like these ones that were made into postcards. That's kind of a neat idea that they just took the photographs and printed them on a card. And then I guess that almost looks like it was just stamped on there. So maybe it gets run through a little machine that, I don't know. Or maybe they're hand stamped. I don't know. And then you can send them to family. He does not look happy to be in that picture. Neither does she. The rest of them, eh. Here's another very faded image. I'm always flipping them around looking for dates. Look at those two. All right, I should move a little faster because I got a few more things to show you. Look at her! That's a guess. That might be a him. I don't know. I love the coat. I don't know if that's a coat or a dress. Look. I love these. This one's kind of spooky because it's blurry. He looks like he's related to my family. This one looks very blurry. Like this could go into a Halloween journal. This kind of could too. I mean, look at this picture. That's kind of spooky. There's two of them. So I could use one in a Halloween journal and one not. This gentleman smoking his pipe. Here's a family. Like I said, I keep flipping them around hoping for a date. Oh, here's another one of these. I love this paper. Is like, it's textured, it's soft, it's not as thick as cardstock, but it's, I don't know, it's just got a really neat feel to it. And then there's this textured patterned glassine stuff. And then there's a young lady. Again, no date. All right, we got some cards here. Let's see. We got this young man and this young man and this. Now that's weird because she's in focus and he's not. And she looks troubled, almost. I don't know. That looks very old. $1882. That's 1800s, guys. Late 1800s, but 1800s. Another postcard. All right. I mean, there was a ton in here. Some of these look more modern. I don't know how old some of them actually are. But then you have something like that. That looks old. And this. Little baby picture. There's another baby picture. You know me, I love all the baby pictures. He is sitting on a big fuzzy seat. I don't know if you can tell that. It looks like a bird's nest on camera, but it's a big fuzzy, like the inside of a fuzzy coat or something. Sisters, maybe? She actually looks like somebody I know. I wonder if it's an old relative. Look at these little ones are neat. These would make neat just little tuck cards. And you can even, they're blank, so you could even, you might want to put paper on that one because it's dark, but although you could use a white gel pen, that would be kind of cool. So yeah, those, and then this one. Again, a postcard. Here's another little one. Oh, there's a bug in my box. Oh, look. Oh, look, the frame comes off. Oh. These dark colors lend themselves to that idea of a gothic Halloween journal also. So that frame will be neat. There was a lot more in here than I thought. I didn't realize all those really tiny little ones. Look at her. I didn't realize all those little tiny, really tiny ones were in here. I don't know how you're supposed to, I think you're supposed to do this like this and then it stands up. So yeah, that's kind of cool. This one's just a folio one. Look at her all dressed up. She's got, that looks like organza or tulle or something. Oh, that flips out. It does have a little thing back here for you to punch out, maybe to stand it up. So maybe it can, I don't know. Oh, look at him. He was not looking at the camera. I don't know if that was intentional. Somebody distracted him. I don't know what this is. It's got paper on the back, like almost like a... Oh, it comes off. It's almost like a photo strip. She looks like she could go in a Gothic Halloween journal just because her face is kind of ghostly and that smile is kind of creepy. This reminds me of a train, like a train window or something. Okay, so we're almost through this box of photos. Look at that. Look at him. I don't know, it just looks... What do we got in this one? Oh, this is another one that you can turn around and stand. He's very happy. Look at that face. That's fun. Okay, and... She looks like my cousin. Oh, wait, this has... Oh, no date. Her name is Eleanor, though. And then this one. They all look very stoic, very serious. Again, no date. I don't know. I don't know if it means anything that these have that metallic, like when the light hits them. I know that has something to do with the chemicals in the film and stuff. So I don't know if that helps to date the photographs at all. If they still do that metallic sheen, does that put them in a certain time? Maybe anybody who knows anything about photography can, you know, leave a comment and let me know. I just thought these photos were a ton of fun. And for $18 to get that whole box of photos is amazing. And then the box is just a bonus. I mean, these would make great spines. They're textured also. All the sides are. And this cover, I mean, even if I took this piece off and used the corners separately and this texture and it's padded, I love the box just by itself. All right. Now, I went to Walmart because they have this new... Okay, this is by Color Block. Walmart sells this cardstock. It's just plain cardstock, but it's got this really smooth texture. If you like, and you know what it does really well? The blending tools for the ink blend really nice on this smooth cardstock. So if you want a cardstock backing that it comes in lots of different colors, because I have it in this, I already had it in another pad. Hold on. So I got it. The first one I got was this one. The little ones come in 50 sheets and the 12 by 12s are 30 sheets. And the only reason I got the 12 by 12 is because I wanted the grays, but they didn't have it in 8.5 by 11. So I got it in 12 by 12. I got this one first. This one is White Promenade. They also have a pastel one, which I think is a little bit different. But this is what I've been using. And the colors aren't exactly what you see there because, like, this one's a pale blue. I think it's supposed to be that one. And then this one looks a lot darker than this pink, peachy pink. And then this in the middle is supposed to be this tan, but it's got kind of a, you can't tell on screen. It's got kind of a lavender-ish, gray-ish hue to it. And then the yellow is definitely yellow. And then it's like a pale pumpkin orange. So, yeah, so I have that. But I've used a couple sheets of this, and it is really, when they say smooth cardstock, they're not kidding. So they actually sell it. They actually label it as smooth cardstock. This stuff is really cool for using your inks and like smoothing the edges and making them look aged and all that kind of stuff. This stuff blends really well. Okay, and then as usual, Walmart always has these things. I don't know what they're called. I don't think they're fat quarters. Well, they call it a fat quarter. It's the 18 by 21 pieces. And they sell them for like $1.97 or something like that. So it's a little bit more expensive than the dollar store, but not by much. And so they have this with bats, which I thought was kind of cute. And by the time you see this video, it'll probably be Christmas. So keep in mind that you will, if I've used this material when you're watching this video and you've already seen it, that's why. Like I said, my haul videos are stacking up and my craft videos I do as I go. I thought this was really neat. Happy Thanksgiving, count your blessings. It's, you know, be neat background on a fabric tag or something like that. And then I got this kind of, oh, don't cut the fabric. This kind of fun turkey gobble gobble Thanksgiving with apples and, you know, stuff. And then I got this more, wait. Oh, there it is. And then I got this more, I don't know, what do you call it? Grown up, realistic, something. This. Not cartoony. Also, I have a ton of index cards upstairs. I don't really need index cards, but I don't have any this size. I have the larger ones. I have 3 big stacks of the larger ones, which I've done some dyeing on. But I wanted some small ones too. So I got these because they were, I want to say this Pen and Gear Walmart brand was 72 cents. So, and then I was looking for another one of those craft paper journals that I have because I'm using it to back things. Journals are expensive at Walmart. Has anybody been in there and seen journals lately? This was $1 something, $1 and change, up close to $2, but not $2. But it's notepads, and I just thought, I thought the colors were pretty. I like the leaves, and then the stripes were neat. So, and they've got 80 pages each. So I didn't think that was too bad. So yeah, that's what I got at Walmart. Put all this back in the bag so I can just stick it on here. Okay, now the little antique shop. So that was one antique shop that I got those photos in. Then I wandered in. Okay, the town up the road from us was having a community yard sale. And one of the places, as you come into town, this lady has opened up a little antique shop in her. She's got one of those garage buildings that's separate from her house. And she opened up a little antique shop in there. And she had sewing patterns. She was selling them 3 for $1 or the whole box for $17. She had a ton of them in there because I did the 3 for $1 option and I didn't take them all. I don't even think I took half of them. But I did take a bunch of the old ones because I love the images on the outside. So 1, 2, look at the pants. I mean, is that not great? And you can almost tell by the price what year they're from, but I'll see if I can find, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find a year on it. The flap is gone, and I'm wondering if that's where the year was. But it's $1. So, and based on those clothes, I'm guessing 70s. This one is from, oh, no, it's not on that flap. Oh, wait, 1966. And look, aprons. And look, she even has an oven mitt. This was 50 cents, so this is probably going to be from the 60s too. 1965. And then I got a bunch with kids. I mean, let's see, 1969. I mean, you can tell. Look at those sleeves. I love that. Look at her little shoes. I mean, how can you... And look, this one's 85 cents, so 1973. Yeah, that looks 70s. This one was, as you can see, like wedding, bridesmaids' dresses. Again, very, let's see, this is a McCall, 1969. This is, look at them in their little outfits. I can't imagine. 1970. Look at the elastic around her. I can't imagine wearing elastic up around my legs like that. But they're really cute. Look at his hat. Okay, and then we have these young... This says 35 cents. Wait. Does that make this a lot older? No, can't be. Maybe it was just a like an inexpensive pattern thing that they did. Printed in Great Britain. Interesting. Oh, also printed in the US. There's the copyright symbol, but no date. And then it gives a location in New York. Madison Avenue, no less. Yeah, okay. Not going to spend a lot of time on that. Here's another one, same thing. This one says copyright by, and then over here, same thing. Copyright, there's an address for Madison Avenue in New York, but no date. I mean, I'm looking at these and I'm thinking, I have no idea. Because, I mean, it's shorts and a little puffy skirt. Although that is a really puffy skirt. It's adorable. But for 35 cents, it seems like they would be older. Because, like, this one's Simplicity, and it's 50 cents. Look at them. Again, no, wait. This one says 1965. See, this has a little bit of print right up here at the top, at the side of this box. These ones don't have that. So I don't know. But this one says 1965, and it was 50 cents. And these are 35 cents. So maybe 60s? Or by the skirt, 50s? I don't know. And then we have this one. Toddler size 3. This one is 1975. Look, and she's picking it up. It's lined. How cute. This is another one of those 35-cent ones. That could very easily be designed as a poodle skirt, like a 1950s dress. Did I buy this twice? I bought this twice. Look at that, guys. Maybe if I get an Etsy shop open, I can sell one of them. Oh, I got some boys because I don't have boys. 1971. Look at those suits. And these, the little crisscross. I don't know if anybody remembers those. The little crisscross things for babies. 1969. And then this is the last one. And this one is not dated. It looks 70s again. So misses, half sizes. So yeah, I got these at the antique store. They were 3 for $1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, $5. And I was getting ready to put one back, which is funny because I ended up with 2 of the same one. She just said throw it in there. $5. So technically I got the same one free. So that's kind of funny. All right. Now, like I said, in that town, they were doing a community yard sale. So let me show you what I got at the yard sale, and then that'll do it for this Thrifty Thursday. Okay. Sorry about the bag noise. In the church, they were doing a bake sale, and then they had some things to rummage in there. And since I have a little golden book that's Precious Moments art, and I saw this, and look, is that not cute? I mean, it's just a whole book of precious moments with little quotes. Look at her, she's feeding kittens. You see? That's so cute. And they're eating popsicles. I mean, this is going to be a ton of fun. Now, once again, choices to be made, people. Excuse me. I don't know if I'll choose based on the picture or the quote or what, but I'm going to have to make choices and cut these out according to said choice. Now, her I get for free. Her I get for free. And maybe, nope, I don't get her for free. As a matter of fact, if I get her, she cuts off this one's head. She's standing out in the shallow water holding up her dress. Isn't she cute? There's so much beauty to be found if only we look around. How cute are these? Whatever I don't use in the journal I might just make a Precious Moments journal. Those are so cute. Okay, and Again, by the time you see this video, I will have probably torn these up and cut pieces out. There's a witch smashing pumpkins. I went in, they sold me, the one lady had a whole garage full of stuff. They sold me all these books $1/4 a piece. So it was 8 books for $2. So, and they're all Halloween books. So I thought this was cute with the images of the little witch girl. The smashed pumpkin, and then Old Mother Witch. There's some neat illustrations in these, which is mainly the reason I got them. I just think they'll be fun to put into journals. There's kids trick-or-treating, going through their candy. Oh no. Apparently Old Mother Witch doesn't do too well. I didn't know that. I just flipped through and saw the art and said, sure, I'll take it. This was more fun art. So I got this one more for the, for 25 cents. I could just cut the pumpkins out of it and be happy. But some of the mice are cute. Like this little pumpkin with a mouse is really cute. And here's a little haunted house on a hill. Again, I'll have to look at it and see what I can, like I can get the house and some of the mice, you know, so, but there's lots of jack-o'-lanterns and, oh, a monster. Black cat, little witch, a bat. Isn't he cute? So yeah, for 25 cents, some good cutouts. It's pretty much what I looked at all of these for. This one was mostly for the ghosts, because I'm going to be honest with you, I have run out of, when I'm filming this video, I'm still working on things, and I've run out of ghosty things. And by the time you see this video, I'll hopefully be done, but who knows? Yeah. And I mentioned, the reason I can't do them out of order is I mentioned previous videos. I got to stop doing that. I mentioned stuff from previous videos in new videos, so it makes it difficult. I mainly liked the little jack-o'-lanterns on the corners of these pages. I mean, he's pretty much the same every time, but, and this is a good size cover. So, book board, 25 cents. Look at that. Unfortunately, that's glued down. But here's, and again, you get a jack-o'-lantern, and there's Beware Haunted House. It's for cutting up. They're decorating for a Halloween party. So that'll be fun. And then this one, a very scary jack-o'-lantern. So there's a black cat in his shadow. Oh, look at that. Skeleton running through the haystacks. This is a neat ghosty image. Look at that owl. He's really cool. And the bats. Cabin in the woods. A really creepy witch. So yeah, this will be fun to cut up and use for Halloween ephemera. So yeah, 25 cents a piece. I couldn't pass up. Even some of the ones that I'll only get a few jack-o'-lanterns out of for 25 cents. You can't buy a thing of stickers for 25 cents these days. So I was happy with that. And then there was one table, as I was driving through town looking for places to go and stop, there was one lady who had a ton of craft stuff. Now, I will say, I probably don't need any more stamps, but they gave me all of these stamps. Hold on. All of these stamps for $6. That's not quite as good as the big $10 box in the one haul, but this is a haunted house stamp, which I thought was fun. And here's even $6.29. So that's what it was originally. So for all this for $6. And then there's this one. God Bless America. Probably get rid of these boxes. I'll put them in my recycling. And then I liked these Christmas ones. Heavenly Star, Shining Bright, Shed a Bit of Christmas Light. So that's a neat border stamp. This one says Snowballs 5 cents. That's funny. Ho, ho, ho. And then you can see Santa And here's a star-shaped Santa. And then this one says, "May the magic of Christmas be yours this season." So it was a fun little set of Christmas stamps. And then here was another set of like winter and Christmas stamps. They're 2 froms. So they're for using to make your own tags. And then of course there's the do not open till Christmas. But more than likely I would ink the snowmen and maybe the frame and then wipe off the 2 from. I don't know that I would want the 2 from all the time. I mean, maybe if I do my own tags. I thought these 2 were really cute. Look at them. Oh no, there's 3 of them. There's a little mouse in there. So it's a bunny, a squirrel, and a mouse doing Christmas carols. I thought that was cute. So anyway, yeah. So this table, and I got these stamps for $6. A lot of their stuff was a little too pricey for me. I was like, you know, you're trying to get rid of stuff at a community yard sale. I don't know. It just seemed a little, like he said the price, he had to tell me that the price is on here. So at some point they wanted to sell this box for $10. And he told me the prices on there aren't what we're selling them for. So, you know, to get me to buy them, he had to tell me that. But anyway, this was a fun haul. I went several different places, got a lot of cool stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will, of course, be back again next Thrifty Thursday and hopefully in between with some fun, crafty stuff. But for now, see you next time.